My name is Brandon Bakke, and I'm the principal at Fife High School. Let's learn about the Daily Symptom Checker. The Daily Symptom Checker is designed for families to self-assess student health on a daily basis. The COVID-19 School Daily Symptom Check is delivered to parents and guardians daily via their email or text message. Parents and guardians who choose to have their students attend hybrid learning will need to do the following each day. Monitor your child daily for COVID symptoms. Complete the COVID-19 Daily Symptom Check for each child in your household before coming to school each day. Develop a plan to pick up your children from school promptly if they are presenting with a COVID-like symptom while at school, and adhere to masking and distancing protocols. A couple things that you should know about the Daily Symptom Checker. Parents will have the option to have the daily form translated from the drop-down menu. Parents of secondary students will have the ability to set up the system so their secondary student can fill out the daily attestation themselves. There are only 2 questions that will be asked each day, so the process will only take a few seconds to complete. Students who answer no to both questions will be eligible to be at school that day. Answering yes to either of these questions could mean that your student needs to stay home until the symptoms clear. But your help getting this system in place is a big part in ensuring that our schools are safe for return.
Hi, I'm Mark Bettis, principal of Surprise Lake Middle School. At the bus stop, make sure to spread out. Distance yourselves from your neighbors. When the bus arrives, the driver will welcome you on board and offer you hand sanitizer. Make sure to walk to the furthest back seat or as directed by the bus driver. Keep your mask on at all times. The windows will be down, so make sure to wear your coats. You will sit in a seat by yourself unless you have a family member that you can sit with. Make sure to remember all of the school bus rules and keep your hands to yourself and be respectful of everyone's space. When you arrive at the school, stay seated. You will wait for the driver to excuse you. Make sure to leave plenty of space between yourself and the person in front of you when you are in the aisle and exiting the bus. Make sure to wash your hands or use hand sanitizer when you are getting ready in your classroom to go home on the bus. When it's time to go, you will line up without crowding and safely walk out to the bus. The driver will welcome you to the bus and offer you hand sanitizer again. Students should look for their names for their assigned seat for the ride home. You will sit in a seat by yourself unless you have a family member that you can sit with. Just like in the morning, keep your mask on at all times. The window will be down, so make sure you wear your coats. Make sure to remember all of the school bus rules and keep your hands to yourself and be respectful of everyone's space. Make sure to leave plenty of space between yourself and the person in front of you when you're getting off the bus at your designated bus stop. For safety of all students, students may only ride the bus if parents have elected for their students to do so. Non-bus riders may not ride home with others morning or afternoon. Parents must make their own arrangements to take students to school and to pick up students that do not ride buses. Stay safe, and we can't wait to have you back in school.
Hi, I'm Julie Bartlett, the principal at Discovery Primary School, and I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of wearing masks. Wearing a cloth mask covering is important in helping everyone be safe. All students and staff and adults will wear a mask covering. A cloth mask will be provided for all students. If you provide your own, please follow the requirements of the Center for Disease Control. Everyone is doing this together to help us keep safe. Mask coverings will be worn at bus stops, on the bus, while at school, and in your classroom. Visitors and parents who are permitted in the building will also wear a cloth covering when entering school buildings. When wearing your mask, please make sure you are covering your nose and your mouth. The correct way of wearing your mask looks like this. Discovery students, I can't wait to see you back at school, and be sure you wear your masks.
Hello and welcome families. My name is Mrs. Middlestat, Endeavor Intermediate's principal. A return to school with other students and your teachers will be safe when following physical distance guidelines. Classrooms and each school building will be designed to promote physical distancing guidelines of at least 6 feet and appropriate healthy space. There will also be signs in designated areas to help with distancing requirements. Distancing markers will be placed throughout each campus. Moving within the building will be limited. Students should have at least 6 feet of open space between them. Don't stand in groups. Wash and sanitize hands throughout the day. For parents and visitors, appointments may be made to enter the building. Entry and exit points will be designated for staff and students before and after school. Hello families, we are so excited to have you back. We're working hard to keep you safe. We love you and can't wait to see you.
Hi there, I'm Mark Robinson, the principal here at Columbia Junior High. As we get set for our building cleaning, we wanted to go through some of the procedures. As you can imagine, a lot of people are involved in the cleaning of a school building throughout the day. Safe cleaning practices look like the following. Custodial staff will begin daytime cleaning and disinfecting before the start of each school day. Schools will be cleaned and sanitized each day and evening. Buses will be cleaned at the end of each route and then again at the end of the day. Classrooms will have extra supplies to clean high-touch items. Shared equipment and supplies will be disinfected between cohort use. Students and staff will be required to frequently wash or sanitize their hands. Students' belongings and supplies will be separated from others and minimize sharing of high-touch materials to the extent possible. Playground and PE equipment will be cleaned after each cohort. Students and staff will wash and sanitize hands after recess or lunch. Well, my tagline as a leader is do whatever it takes. As you can imagine, we're going to do whatever it takes here at Columbia Junior High, and I know I speak on behalf of everybody else here in the Fife School District. We will do whatever it takes to make sure things are both safe, and we can hardly wait to have students return to class.
Hey all you Head and Hawks, it's Principal Sims here, and I'm going to be talking to you today about hand washing and hygiene. Washing and sanitizing your hands is important to do throughout each day, both at home and at school. There are specific times you should wash hands and correct ways to wash and sanitize. Key times to wash your hands may include before and after meals, after using the bathroom, after each recess, and after blowing one's nose, coughing, or sneezing. Your school will have signs posted with correct hand washing steps and will also be reviewed in your classroom. Wet your hands with clean, running water, warm or cold, turn off the tap, and apply soap. Lather your hands by rubbing them together with soap. Lather the backs of your hands, between your fingers, and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. Rinse your hands well under clean, running water. Use hand sanitizer when available also. Dry your hands using a clean towel or air dry them. And we've been working hard to make sure everything is safe and ready for your return. We're excited to have you back on campus. Go Hawks!